looked good yesterday, earlier on rather, beating Steve West, and he can really play at a rate, Jelle Klaasen, and sometimes has some interesting ways of putting the numbers together.
Yeah, he does. Like I said, he's had his issues the last year or so, but he was good at the World Championships. He beat Kevin Burness in the first round, and then he had the throw to go 2-0 up on Michael van Gerwen, and Michael just did his thing and defeated Jelle in the end. But it was a good performance from Jelle at the World Championship.
That was Rachel, who we saw briefly. Gary's partner. Loves his dogs, Gary Anderson, as well. He was telling me that he lost. Oh, great darts. Lost one of his beloved Bernese Mountain dogs recently.
Yeah, he's 43. Looks like his pets. I think he's got a bulldog as well, hasn't he? So
he has. He's got 3 now.
140.
Let's compare notes on our K9s. Anderson straight away on for a break of throw here. And gets it. 13 dart leg to start. Really handy. 14-6 he leads in previous career meetings, and as Jackie was telling you, Gary's won on the last 10 occasions that they've met. So those of you who've got an investment on Jelle Klaasen at 9-4, well, I admire your optimism. I'm not sure I like the form line.
No, not the start you want. When you're playing against a player that you haven't beaten in a long time, you don't want to drop your throw in the first leg of it. It was a good 13 dart break from Gary Anderson, but stand by that his early parts, very important for Jelle Klaasen. He's got to stay in touch. I've actually played on this stage before in the Players' Championship in 2013. Gary Anderson ran out 9-5 winner then, so.
One thing you can guarantee is that this game's going to really rattle along. It'll not take long. Anderson moving into a powerful position again in this second leg. 4-4 when he returns.
140.
And this for back-to-back 13 darters.
Number 2. It's a little bit awkward now. Moves awkward, so Jelle Klaasen from nowhere gets an opportunity to break straight back.
And gets the treble he was looking for. Beautifully done. Well, see that one coming. Anderson, of course, big favourite with the crowd.
170.
Great dance.
Those last 6 darts will settle Jelle Klaasen down. 60. Finishes the 77. Starts with a 177. He's 60. Picking up the pace. I know we're only 3 legs in, but he was a bit slower in that opening leg, but going a lot quicker.
Gary, as ever, with a few aches and pains and painkillers of one sort or another to get him ship-shape to get up there on stage.
I still think there's little issues with his back will crop up now and then, but we've seen an okay start here. Gary Anderson, mixed form in the Premier League, but he's won on the Pro Tour. 58. Had a good run in the Masters as well, losing out to Peter Wright in the semi-final, and he seems really determined to get his form back this year. Obviously, he didn't play a lot of games last year, and he's playing all the tour events.
He won the first Players' Championship of the season, didn't he? Players' Championship 1.
Yeah, that's right, yes. We started
out of the blocks flying.
Defeating Jeff Smith in the final.
Klaasen 64 was required.
44.
Now, Gary Anderson for another break of throw. This for 170.
Talk about the issues Jelle Klaasen's had here. Surgery on his wrist after his Premier League campaign in 2017. Had to adapt his throw, and he's just only really getting used to that now. But you know, after that World Championship and a good run here so far, there's signs that better days ahead for Jelle Klaasen.
I think a lot of people sort of looked at Jelle Klaasen when he came bursting through as a youngster all those years ago and thought, here's a big star of the future. But some way it's never quite happened.
No, and you know, he won the World Championship at such a young age. It carries a lot of pressure and expectancy, and yeah, he's dipped in and out of form, but he's had some good runs. He got to the semi-final of the World Championship in 2016 when he actually lost out to Gary Anderson. Gary Anderson steamrolled him 6-0. I think there was a 9-darter in there as well. But that's a mixed form in the PDC over the last few years, but definitely got the ability.
Second maximum of the match for Gary Anderson, who insists that he just wants to get back to throwing darts as he really knows he can, and he doesn't believe he's done himself justice for a little while now.
97. He definitely underperformed in the Premier League in Exeter on Thursday. Becoming the first player to lose to a challenger. It was that to Luke Humphries.
86. Gary
Performed pretty well against Steve Beaton last night, and he did enough against Simon Stevenson earlier on this afternoon.
Anderson just checking to see if that's in, and it's not. His distance vision is not the greatest, hence the bins.
82.
Klaasen 170 for a break of throw.
That miss into the treble four proved a bit of a blessing for Gary Anderson. Had he hit the treble 18, he'd left double 7, or the 18 he may have gone for the ball and been able just to set up the shot. Good to finish.
30.
Another opportunity for Jelle.
127.
127. Just looking for treble 19 for a bullseye then.
Gary required 10.
Good setup.
Already he's missed.
1 out of 10. 9 missed doubles.
And that's
He's on the full play.
finished yet again by Jelle Klaasen.
You play Jelle to throw
That's what
first.
cost Gary Anderson against Luke Humphries the other night.
Well, he's under pressure. And that's a great start to leg number 5 for Jelle Klaasen. With his first maximum of the match break at the end of this leg. Jelle would love to walk off 4-1 up. That's unlucky.
In particular after dropping the first leg on his darts. Finished all the Gary Anderson mistakes since start this leg with the max, so
130.
see that bounce out Gary Anderson back in the leg.
51.
Luke Swan with the last dart. Advantage Anderson. Get it back on to throw if he can break before this interval. That's a bit of a blocker. He's trying to work an angle to find his way in.
65.
And in the end, elects to go for the bullseye.
140.
That's okay from
Gary
Jelle.
170.
He'll be expecting to have a go at the 90, and he will do. Should get at least 1 dart at the bullseye minimum.
58.
Well, this is for
Gary required
4-1.
90.
Bullseye gets the 25. And then the 15 for bull.
49.
9 on the last
Gary
dart.
required 112.
Big shot for Gary Anderson coming out. Treble 20 for double 16. Gets the treble, double 16.
80. Gary
Really
required
costly.
41.
The 4-1, 41 needed, double tops.
21.
Overcompensated.
Gary required 32.
Can't be affording to miss opportunities like that. Jelle Klaasen, Gary Anderson in the end gets his way home. He's not happy with the way things are.
Gary to throw
Missing those
first.
2 darts at double 4 or 4-1 lead, and it would have been 4 legs on the trot, but he still leads, but will be disappointed.
135.
Gary Anderson, big favourite to win this match. If you're just joining us, Jelle Klaasen has lost on the last 10 occasions that he's played Gary Anderson.
57.
Not that in his head right now. He wants to be putting positive thoughts in there.
140.
Thankfully, he can't hear me and you, Mark.
It wouldn't inspire him, would it? But those records are there to be
78.
broken. Jelle Klaasen, an experienced campaign at the UK Open. This is 14th consecutive year. Only one
58.
semi-final, which came in 2016. Started Peter Wright.
A pair of them only averaging sub 90 at the moment.
97.
Anderson 89, Klaasen 85.
15 darts between the missed at the double, 10 for Gary Anderson, 5 for Jelle Klaasen.
Can't be done now. Darts on the floor, so a break opportunity here for Klaasen.
74.
89.
Gary required
Treble
89.
19, double 16 would be the way. So now goes 20 for bullseye. Good effort, but
64.
not quite.
Gary required 60.
This ain't a gimme. These are awkward, and Gary's been missing doubles. Cross for double 10. All woes on the doubles for Gary Anderson, just 14%.
2 out of 14, double 4 for Jelle Klaasen.
17.
Both of them getting sticky on those doubles.
Gary Anderson to level up, and he does on this occasion. There's a muttering to himself there. He's not happy, but you take it, it's 3 legs all.
100.
Well, he is a very, very heavy scorer when he's on his game, which he isn't right now, but he's got another gear to go to like that. Third maximum of the match for Anderson, and what a way to reply.
Talked about it in yesterday's match with Michael van Gerwen and Nathan Aspinall.
57.
Nathan Aspinall missed a trick when Michael was averaging below, well, the low 80s, but below 80 at one point. And I feel it could happen to Jelle Klaasen here. Gary only averaging around 87, 88, and he's not really hammering home the advantage. He's had a chance in the last 2 legs. Could be 5-1 up, but he's let Gary off the hook.
Well, he's got to put that sort of thing out of his mind and just continue attacking, keep aggression in his game. But Gary Anderson now 124 for a break of throw.
Yeah, he's going to get down the balls where he should. And it is the ball for the 1-2-4. And he hits it, and Gary Anderson, his 3rd leg on the trot. And a break of throw. And the doubts will surely creep into Jelle Klaasen's mind now. Like you said, 10 defeats on the trot, and he's missed a lot of opportunities here.
That was a vintage Gary Anderson checkout.
You know what, I think that's what he needed. He's on the outer ring. He's not been so prolific, so just one dart at the bullseye, and that just might change everything for Gary Anderson.
80.
Doesn't need darts on the floor, Jelle Klaasen. Anderson now a break to the good and looking to cement a real advantage in this match.
It's testing times for Jelle Klaasen because he's had opportunities. He's just got to hang in there.
100.
Just a bit of weight this year, Jelle Klaasen. He's having a challenge with Devon Peterson. He's winning that one at the minute.
I would say so.
100. You're going up.
Right, Klaasen 141, treble 19. Needed that for double 12, so Anderson, another chance to get 124. He did this. How's he going to go this time? Treble 18 to leave ball. He can't this time, though.
56.
These are the opportunities that Jelle Klaasen has been letting slip. But that's better from Jelle. Good response, a break of throw. He needed that.
Game on.
Jelle Klaasen back on level terms. Race to 10. And looking for maximum number 4 and getting it.
Again, give Jelle Klaasen big credit. Using those 3 legs. Having missed lots of opportunities, but it's the break straight back, and that's 5 perfect darts.
Make it 6. It's on for Jelle Klaasen. It's on as well for Gary. Not now, though.
Seen one on board 2 tonight from Johnny Clayton.
Are we going to see another 141? No. Crowd were willing it, but he's staying up there. And Klaasen in control of this leg, you would think.
That was good from Jelle, though. Just stayed focused, set up the shot. I see a lot of players who just sort of stand back and laugh off the miss, but it's impressive. This is for a 12-dart leg.
And takes it double 10. Klaasen gets his nose ahead once more with one more leg before the second little break in play. And Anderson, well, it's not a vintage performance from him by any manner or means so far. And Jelle Klaasen able to hang in there and looking to end this dismal sequence of performances against the Scotsman, the Flying Scotsman.
Gary Anderson's 5th maximum of the match, so despite woes on the doubles, the score has been pretty good.
100.
He's looking favourite to level up this match at 5 legs all.
221 required. Staying there and finds the treble.
86.
Loose last dart.
57. Gary going 135.
135 then for 1-all. Great first dart, treble 17 would leave double 12, now an 18 just to set it up.
bit bent, but his sixth maximum of the match, and Gary has been missing the doubles.
This is for 5-all, and duly in it goes. 5 out of 17 on the doubles. Klaasen not much better, 5 out of 14. Anderson
Picked up in that last session, but those players will be disappointed with their doubles percentage. Jelle Klaasen coming into this match, knowing his record poor against Gary Anderson.
140.
5 legs apiece, I should say, at the midway point.
Klaasen better in the second session, as you can see there. Averaging over a ton between legs 6 and 10. Had a good win earlier on against Steve West as well. 10-1 Klaasen.
Perfect result for Jelle Klaasen on the day we got to play 2 games. Just get it done and get back to your hotel. Yourself rested, and he's had plenty of rest, Jelle.
Plenty of practice as well, working away in the players' room, keeping well away from the rest of the players, practicing on his own.
I noticed that, yeah, he didn't practice in just outside on the board on his own. He had a real zone. He knows this is an opportunity. He's enjoying having a good run, because when you have a dip in form, you've got to enjoy these moments and play with a lot of freedom.
Anderson, 126, looking at 19s, of course, and he gets the treble. Ideal. Bullseye. Is that it? No.
156.
Trying to doing that 1-4, but Jelle now use that marker. Jelle now leads by 6 legs to 5. And
advantage to the Dutchman.
140.
Anderson needs to hit big numbers. Trying to regroup as he comes back into this third session, where the darts now are played through to the finish of the match in a race to 10.
140.
good opening 6 darts from Gary.
Back-to-back ton 40s.
140.
Jelle Klaasen got to take encouragement out of this. Yes. Match average 91 and a half, but he's looked good at parts in this game. A few missed doubles and a few snatchy darts, but he's looked pretty comfortable up there.
136 Anderson. Good first dart. Needs the same again. Well, that's made a mess of that, because another one would have left him on double 8, but not to be.
78.
240 or 3-5 applies a little bit of pressure, and he does that. It's a test of Gary Anderson, who has been missing a few doubles.
Tops it is for 6 apiece. Oh, that's a big miss. He didn't like that. Annoyed.
So Jelle now tops the 2-leg lead. The opportunities I feel he has to take.
He's missed a couple of those. He's had chances to tighten his grip on this match, and Gary Anderson gets away with it. 6-all.
99.
Klaasen's just got to put that start level to the back of his mind, but it's a good opportunity, especially in this part of the game. But
123.
Seems to be forgetting about the disappointments when he does miss those opportunities and regrouping well.
It's on a knife edge, Mark.
It is, yeah.
Difficult to predict which way this one's going to go, because this is not Anderson at the top of his game, and it's a real opportunity that Jelle Klaasen has.
And the scoring's pretty good from Gary Anderson. It's just that the doubles, and you can see that his reaction to that double 10 in the previous leg. It's out of his hand, frustrated, and he's disappointed because he does want to get back to his best, but it's going to take time. He's
100. 164.
Anderson on a finish, 164. Can't be done now. So Klaasen
60.
looking to hold his throw, and he'll fancy this.
To a double 10. He's had a guide like that before, and he used it, and he's done it again on this occasion. So Jelle Klaasen moves back in front.
Nose in front. Anderson having to scrap it out.
59.
Crowd Would have loved to see him really pile in some huge scores.
Gary Anderson, who won this title 2 years ago when it was played behind closed doors because of the weather. He's constantly defending that ranking money here.
2018, oh goodness, didn't the snow come down that year? It really did.
112.
Shame about the third dart from Jelle.
140.
He needed that, didn't he?
In terms of Jelle, though, gives him an outside chance. Needs a treble in his. Gets one.
96.
Good last time, Jelle Klaasen.
Well, 104 then to square it up. Good dart, 4 for tops. Perfect so far,
84.
but the treble, the double, letting him down once more.
Jelle now goes the aggressive route. It's
54.
Anderson, 2 tens for 7 all. No sign. But the double 5, that was a pressure dart. He got that wrong. Klaasen was poised.
That's a good dart from Gary Anderson, because when you go in inside on 10s and you have been missing doubles, double 5's not an easy double, but I think Jelle Klaasen again.
7-5 on the maximums in Klaasen's favour. Anderson looking to follow, but can't. Only 43. Klaasen taking command, maybe, of this lag as well.
He's getting closer and closer to the finishing line, Jelle Klaasen.
100.
He's got the darts.
We keep waiting and expecting that Anderson's going to kick on and hit the turbo, but it's not happening.
95.
Jelle's proving really resilient on his throw since the break.
100.
That's a 6th maximum for Gary.
167.
167 can be done. He's got 6 darts from here. He wouldn't have gone for it anyway, I don't think. Nice setup.
Just trying to set up the shot. Sneaks that treble in the corner, so a bit of pressure on Klaasen now.
20 for tops. This for 8-7. Now, Anderson, is this the break?
80.
Big moment. Another one of them, but this will be awkward. Want to move along to the right.
60.
You just weren't convinced that he was going to convert.
Won't go those doubles, will they? And meanwhile, Klaasen this time does take advantage, and it's 8-7. Only 7 out of 25. Gary Anderson on the doubles.
100.
Closer and closer we get to the finishing line. Anderson's going to get more and more frustrated with himself because he knows he's had opportunities.
100.
To be fair, so is Jelle Klaasen. Real big opportunity at 3-1 to be 4-1 after he had a couple of opportunities after that first interval, so probably a fair scoreline here.
31.
Board 2, it is reaching its conclusion.
60.
Dimitri van den Berg trailing Kyle McKinstry in the 18th leg, but winning the match 9-8.
39.
Whatever happens, whatever the result there, great learning experience for Kyle McKinstry, the man from Northern Ireland. Gary Anderson, meanwhile, needs all his experience to get through this.
That's what he's saying about McKinstry. He had all that media attention around him because he played Colin Sheriff in the opening round, but he's done a real good job and still not out of that tie yet.
97, good dart, tops. Double 10. Oh, and a chance for Klaasen for a key break of throw.
It's a shot miss from David. The 2 treble 17s.
102.
Good last start. Now Anderson's got to take this. Double 10. Klaasen poised. That's awkward. Oh, he's managed to squeeze it in. Oh, bottom corner.
Klaasen would have been stood behind, hoping for the opportunity. Gary snuck it in. It's close to busting, but looks like we're going all the way to a deciding leg, John.
It does. Nothing in it in the averages. Nothing in it in the score. 8 all. And this leg, who's going to go ahead? Anderson gets a break now. That would be huge.
60.
but not like that.
He's all a bit too comfortable for Jelle on his throw.
149.
Gary had a shot on the 80 in the previous leg, but that was after Jelle had missed opportunities, so I feel Gary Anderson's going to have to pull a big leg
60.
out the bag on the Dutchman's throw.
Klaasen 6 darts from here at least. Oh, excellent cover shooting. If it all goes with throw, of course, Klaasen will have the darts in the deciding leg. 60 then for Klaasen to go 9-8 up, tops.
More to go within one, and he's using the mark as well. Gary now at the point of no return. He needs both of these legs or he's exiting the UK Open at the last 16 stage.
There's a subdued atmosphere here. The crowd, many of them here to celebrate Gary Anderson. Lives locally, hasn't turned out that way. And Klaasen, even if he loses this, will have the darts in the deciding leg. Will it go to the last leg shootout?
90, sir.
Gary Anderson certainly hopes so, but can't find the treble. Could be resigned to the fact that he's going to have to throw out this match.
It was a really loose visit from Klaasen.
100.
Rachel watching on anxiously as her partner Gary struggles for ascendancy. Good darts. Top darts from Klaasen.
Klaasen takes maximum of the match. Gets it back in the leg.
59.
Two treble visit here. Not happy with that line.
That's a loose one. Needed the 25 with that last dart. So 6 darts at 150 for Anderson. Double 18. And takes it to 150. What a time to find that. And so it does go down to the last leg shootout. And Jelle Klaasen first to go.
100.
Steady start. This is a big test for Jelle Klaasen. Having not been Gary Anderson for a long while. He's got the darts and he's got an advantage now.
Crowd trying to inspire Anderson, but it's advantage Klaasen and it's his to lose from here. Oh, Gary, Gary is the shout. The Scottish flags are fluttering, but he is adrift.
It's out of his hands and Jelle Klaasen. Brilliant from Jelle Klaasen. 9 darts when thrown for the match at 1-2-1 remaining. Gary needs all of them.
Well, ton 40, but not enough. He's not on the finish. 6 darts at 121. Treble 20 would have left double 18. He's got treble 5.
90.
It's okay for Jelle Klaasen. He knows he's going to get 2 match darts. Under what sort of pressure?
99.
Is this going to be victory at last against Gary Anderson? Double 12. It is! Jelle Klaasen takes it.
Game, shot, and the match.
He was waiting for confirmation of the result, and eventually the referee said, yep, that's game. Not the normal way to go, but it's the Jelle Klaasen way. And he has won one at last against Gary Anderson.